Okay, folks, welcome back to Banished. Let's actually on pause here. Are we going? Alright. I actually don't want 10 times 10. I want times 5. Crying out loud. I didn't notice this. Maybe at the end of the last episode, this thing finished. And I did not know I actually have two of them. So I paused this one even though it's halfway done. And there is the herbalist is getting work done, as you can see here. That's the only one thing I'm a little bit worried about is if we don't get it up soon, and if it doesn't actually help as far as providing herbs to heal us, then that is really probably the factor that's going to most likely be our downfall. So I did not know, being like kind of the first real full playthrough of the game, that this is just going to diminish over time anyway. But thankfully it's going pretty quick here, since I've paused all this other construction work we had going on. So this is really the focus right here, guys. I want to get this done. We have people idle or anything like that? Yeah, what are you supposed to be doing? You're a woodcutter. That's because I assigned you, and the only other building I have to get done is this one here. Because we actually need like a renewable source of the wood also, and he needs to plant and stuff like that right here. So yeah, a lot of what's holding us up is building. Seem to be pretty happy. And last time I was saying something about our hunters maybe get some cloth, but I don't really know for sure about that. I swore I heard something about the when the hunters go out and kill the deer that you do get some cloth from that, but I'm not really entirely sure about that. I'm probably making that up in my brain somewhere. Maybe I thought that's what it was. And we'll probably unpause these things because then we can get things going here. I don't know, maybe I'll do what do I have here? The well and the things in town, alright. So, I guess I'll just pause here till we get something built. So, alright. Okay, looks like that one Forester's Lodge is now cut. Alright, it says cut. Enable or disable the cutting of nearby trees. Enable or disable planting of nearby trees. Alright, so now let's just see here. What do I actually... Let's see, what does that say? Reserve food is low. Now, I have plenty of things up right now, and I've got other concerns here. Now, I think it's not the woodcutter, but the forester, right? Did we just lose somebody? Hold on here. Hit the pause button here. Okay. I think we just lost somebody. What happened? Outbreak of mumps has occurred. Probably because of the low health situation. Alright. That's wonderful. We don't actually have a hospital set up. So what was I saying here? Yeah, this requires a what? Can I actually assign from here? Doesn't actually say. So I imagine the forester is probably what we're looking for here. Yeah, let's see what they're doing. Well, I'm actually going to assign 4 to that. How are we doing on the food here? Do we have enough farmers? Before I unpause it, I just want to make sure we have enough farmers doing the things. Okay, so we have mumps going on here. That ain't too cool. How are we doing on the reserve tools? We're going to have to put a blacksmith back in. 1 blacksmith. Work on that. We're maxed out on that thing. Alright, so how... I think I'm going to unpause. Alright. Back to simulation 5. I don't know about this mump situation here. Looks like someone's sick. If we can get this up, maybe. Where is it? Yeah, so maybe I'll save this person, but who the hell knows? I really don't know. So I'm gonna go back to pausing here again. Be right back. Okay, the mumps have spread, apparently. Well, I think one person died. Yeah, one has died from the mumps, and they keep saying we got reserve food situations pretty bad. And they sort of pretty much stopped building on this thing here, so I don't know what's going on with that. Now, is this guy actually doing his job? Now, log limit, 200. Why would the hell we even have a log limit on this? I would want, like, crap loads of logs. Yeah, just make sure you go. Hopefully they are planting. I don't know. It looks like they're actually doing something here. I just wanted to see how this building works. So it looks like they actually are. I got 4 full people assigned to it, so. Apparently they still work when they got mumps. I don't know, but we're losing people left and right, so. I don't know. Not good. Yeah, this is going up at a very, very slow pace. I'm thinking maybe even sending more people to this particular job. What was that again? The stonecutter job, huh? Yeah, well, put one more there. Because we're going to need the stone to actually do it. Where did my little window thing go? Yeah, this thing vanished. Okay. Now we got a crap load of stored food. It's autumn, though. Stored logs. Yeah, I don't know why they even had it so low. I want the 4 forester dudes to go full time until we're up into the thousands on that crap. So, yeah, exactly. But everyone should be focused as far as the building goes on just on this building, because that seems to be the critical building, wherever the hell it is now. There it is. 50% done. Yay. Okay, so I'm going to pause here again. Okay, so the disease is spreading. We've got 6 people now with the disease, so that is not good at all. What is this going on here? One of the citizens is freezing? Why? We got, like, stored firewood. I'm not really sure why that is. Yeah, well, that's because you were out in the middle of nowhere. I mean, it's not my fault. Alright, well, at any rate. Ah, the herbalist is finally done, yes. And I don't actually have people for it. I'm gonna take the person off gathering. Put you on herbalism. Let's see. I'm also not sure. Yeah, I guess that's okay. And we could probably take the person off of blacksmithing. I have 2 on herbalism. Alright, now hopefully the medicinal crap will help these people out. So that is the next thing. Now, I don't know how important it is to get this well up and going, but I really want to get some jobs done. I've assigned way too many. What just happened here? More freezing. Bumps went down. Reserve stone was low. Okay, we already know about that. Alright, so I don't know why I keep shutting this thing. It's like it's shutting off on its own. Alright, well, we got 2 people doing this. So we should be getting some medicines, and that mumps will be going away. And it looks like it is, and I don't actually see any more mumps cases here. So, the next job is this. I really gotta... That was where I lost it here. Where I should have done better. Is, like, not have too many building jobs at once. One at a time. One building job at a time. That's finished. Now they're doing this house. Good. We may actually pull this out of the, pull this out of our butts here. What are you doing? Where are you going? Are you the herbalist? I mean, you're supposed to be doing herbal crap here. How come I can't select him? Well, whatever. Woodcutter. Yeah, so how come you're over in the wrong area doing the wrong thing here? So, I don't know. Alright, so all that's going. Next job up, let's get this frickin' tunnel going, because what's the point of even getting that other thing up and going? Now you. Yeah, I pulled the person off the gathering. When we get some more people, I will probably reassign at least one person to that. I'm not really sure. The gathering might be like an all year long thing. That's why they have these buildings separate. Like the fishing, all year long. Hunting, all year long. Gathering, all year long. You know what I mean? So, compared to the stuff of the fields, which are, you got to get that early in the year, and we are a little low on personnel for the farming. Looks like I have one more, so I'm going to assign one more to the farming. No, I don't know why they're not doing this. The orchard requires what? I thought a farmer. Apparently not. Oh, anyway, this one's going and the tunnel's going, right? Yeah, and the tunnel is actually pretty far along. So, yeah, it looks like they're actually doing their job over here, these forester guys. We'll have a steady flow of iron also once this gets done. Well, I'll do that. That'll be undone next after this particular Taylor's building is done and the tunnel. So now what's wrong? Still reserve food is low. It's because it's spring. We ate all of our reserve food. But it's climbing back up very quickly. We do have some stored medicines though now. You see here? What we need to do is get some trade going. So as soon as these things are built, it's going to be the trade depot or whatever the heck they call it in this game. Because the game's got a lot of similarities to Dwarf Fortress, so if I make mention of some Dwarf Fortress type terms, then that's probably why. It's my frame of reference. So yeah, they're planting a lot of things here and they're cutting them down. So we'll have a steady flow of logs coming in because 4 people will be dedicated to that all the time. That's pretty cool. I guess I'll just pause here again so something more interesting happens. Okay, short little update. Not much is going on, but I have noticed my health has gone up by half a heart. So yeah, the medicine stuff is working. What's going on here? More about the reserve food. I don't know. And the tailor is very, very slowly getting built. I don't know why I'm bothering because I don't actually have any cloth being gotten from the hunting. So I may pause this particular one. Yeah, it doesn't seems to be like no point. And the tunnel did get finished, I think. Yeah. So what we're going to do is unpause this one. So then we'll have a steady flow of all 3 materials. And we'll have permanent people assigned to them. Oh, what happened? Wait. Crushed by a rock? What? I didn't even know that was possible. Stonecutter crushed by a rock. I guess you can actually take damage. Some high risk job here, I guess. I don't know. I didn't know that. Stone limit 200. Actually, I do not care about a limit. People are here working permanently, so I want 1,000 limit. Alright, so now let's see here. How are we doing on this stuff? Tools are okay still. And I think we do have a permanent woodcutter working anyway. I had upped that to 300, but I may need to actually increase that a little more at some later point. Now, why aren't they working this field? Alright, well, I thought it was from a farmer, but maybe you have to assign a person to that specifically? Yeah, I don't know. Alright, so that's on pause. So then, once this gets finished here, I'm going to be doing the trade thing. And we're going to start getting the road system over here. So if that's the case, I might as well start cutting down trees and stuff. I don't really know. Do we have any extra people? We have like 1 extra laborer doing that kind of thing. So really, like not much point in doing it. But, well, let's see, little by little, we'll just get some of the wood that's like directly around this opening here cut, and then some of the stone too, I guess. Not a whole lot of stone there, huh? Alright. So I will suppose I will just put it back on pause here in a minute. Yeah, I can't see what else to do here beyond, well, we've already got assigned. Food reserves are actually pretty darn good, but considering the size of our population, is this going to be enough to get us through? I guess that's really the big question when we do this. It's all about a game of balancing your workforce, your existing workforce, I guess. That's what it's starting to appear like with this game. Being a new to it. Obviously, I'm not quite sure. One other thing. Where are we at here on this? That's going up extremely slow. Huh. It is probably the roadways here. What's going? Road and bridges. Oh yeah, so that actually going to require stone if I do that. Oh. Alright, so I can't really do much of the road until this stuff gets moved, huh? Yeah, alright, well fine. Be that way. Alright, let's go back and pause. Okay, quite happy now we got this freaking mine done. I mean, that's a lot of the work done. And the builders can go about doing other things. And I assigned a lot more people to the stone cutting job, because that's really what was holding us up. Now, I don't know why I closed that. Leave that open. Actually, I should just keep this open too, to be honest with you. Alright, so now we have all these extra people. Now, jobs are coming over here and removing this stuff. I think that really what I want to do is get the road system up over here and start building at least a few houses over here so people aren't going as far to go to work if they work over there. Unfortunately, I'm noticing the medicines are dropping like a rock, but our health is also going up. So people are actually using it and getting better. So that's good. I built one house over here. I'll probably have us spread out that way. When the herbalists need a place to stay, they actually go there. They don't get cold in the winter or whatever. You know, we seem to be maintaining pretty good. I haven't put any more stuff into food, and I'm actually letting it go here without building anything for just a short bit because I want to get some extra stone and some extra logs. Unfortunately, the log situation is a problem. So that's really what I might actually need to make a second one of these someplace. I got 4 people and it's doing this full time, so where, I don't know where. Perhaps like off in some other nether regions here somewhere. I don't know. We'll have to take a look. Yeah, I don't really want that to be too close to everybody, but maybe it'll be over here. We'll do a road and we'll go over here. But yeah, because I'm thinking that I don't know if they really having them kind of overlap each other is a good idea. I'm not really sure if the gatherer's hut and the hunter's cabin are even working out well. I mean, are they actually hunting and collecting decent amount of food? I'm assuming they are. We got quite a bit of food, it's just the logging situation is pretty bad. So, and we need that for the firewood. So do I'm not building anything right now. So let's do some roads. I mean, that, I think, really only requires stone, right? Well, we'll go do a road right past this guy's house. I gotta actually make... Oh, that's wonderful. I don't know about, let's see, let's just do that there. We'll try and do a bridge there. Bridges shouldn't be too resource intensive, I would think. Oh, let's see here. Yeah, we require some logs though. 13 stone. Nah, fine. I mean, kind of have to do it, right? Gives the builder something doing. Now we have some stone saved up. It's just a log. Man. Alright, let's see here. Let's be a little closer to home if we just move resources from right here. Yeah, I don't know if that really affects the herbalists. Do they need a forest to work in? Maybe they need that for, or maybe they don't. We don't need this stuff here. I don't know. Alright. I'll make sure they're a little closer and we get that bridge going. And I'm going to set up a second one of those things over there, I guess. Kind of out of the way. Now up. Yeah, I know iron's low, but I don't really care so much about the iron because of we got plenty of tools right now. Yeah, no more building. Okay, so I guess I'm going to pause here. Not much else going on. Okay, I thought you'd come back to show you the bridge down that's done. Let's see if they'll actually let me make a road to it. Yeah, okay, so they will let me kind of terraform a little bit there. Okay, can I go over this hill? No. But so we're going to make another roadway kind of going off. And now we got a lot of people doing the stone stuff. That should be pretty good. Got plenty of stone to work on the other building for that. Where is it? Another one of these, basically another forester's lodge. So we can have some more stuff coming in. Logs, because we're really in a bad shape here as far as logs go. Because it's being used for both building projects and obviously for the firewood. Food situation is very, very good. So I'm happy for that. Let's see here. Let's go for the Forester's Lodge here if I can find it again. Probably. There's Forester's Lodge. So I don't want it to have its a maximum amount of space around it here. So still right here. So obviously we got to get 32 more logs over here. This is gonna suck because yeah, hopefully they'll get enough firewood because I've been having just barely enough for the winters. Yeah. So once they bring over the logs and the stone, then they do the actual building doesn't actually take that long, I've noticed. So I've been going, yeah, times 10 because just to hurry this along here. It's been taking freaking forever for some of this stuff. I did assign one person to do the mine over there at the iron mine just to have at least a little bit coming in. So, but honestly, the stored tools is probably okay. And the thing is, I noticed about the tailor shop. I didn't really read nothing here, but when you go over the tailor, it really just talks about clothing that'll ward off the effects of winter. So it's not like it's necessarily like I need it, like they'll start suffering horribly if I don't have the clothing, because I really don't have any means to make clothes right now. I don't have any kind of cloth coming in. So until I can trade for maybe some sheep or something along those lines, I'm not going to be able to make any clothing anyway. I did a stone road here. Fortunately, I got to wait for them to clear out some of these trees here. I had designated some trees and stone to be gotten rid of over here. There's some new laborers, though. Let's see here. Should I assign any more to anything else? I really don't need to. I really just need this stuff worked on. So, yeah, that's a little bit of an update. Once that other Forester's Lodge thing is taken care of, I'll probably... Yeah, see, now these guys aren't even doing this job anymore. Not a necessity, actually. The gatherers, I'm starting to see that as less and less a necessity. You know? So, we're at pretty much the food limit, so I'm not going to worry too much about that. Let's see how we at here with the Forester's Lodge. Yeah, they're not really even going over here yet. Still working on the roads. Alright. Well, I guess I'll pause again. That was the update. Exciting, huh? Okay, run into a little problem. Because I haven't had too many people doing the mine over there. I have had to assign a few more to the mine. So we got a total of 4 over there because we basically ran out of iron. And we have no tools at all. We're doing a lot of road work with the stone. I wanted to make stone roads. Probably a mistake because we're going through our stone tools extremely quickly. So you're seeing this little icon above people's heads that they're without tools. There's 7 people without tools, so we really need to get that going. So very slowly but surely we are getting a little bit of iron. I do have a permanent blacksmith, so he'll be doing that. But I suspect it won't be too bad of a problem once we get the roads done here. Because I didn't notice how we burned through those so quickly. But yeah, we're doing pretty good. Nothing's really lapsing here. I'm noticing the happiness dropping slightly. And I was looking at some of these town services that maybe the chapel would be a good idea next to help with the happiness situation. But since starting on this side, so I have a road going all the way through. One thing I do need is to connect that road there. Yeah, which I didn't do before. And I'll probably eventually just have this go all the way over here and just have a bridge over. It almost looks like there's a hill here. Will it even let me go over that? Yeah, it sort of will. Oh, I don't want to get too bogged down with that right now. The roads. Alright, so they're still building this out here. It's just very slow work. They gotta remove trees and They haven't even removed the trees yet. They're working on the road over here, so yeah, not much else going on beyond that, you know. Okay, just gonna come back in here. Short little update again. Still without tools. I unassigned some from stone cutting since we did have a little bit of a surplus there, and put three of them out, 3 into mining. So hopefully again, but because it's a long distance away, you know how it is. They gotta go all the way over here. Plus, no one's got tools, so I'm not exactly sure how this works. Are you able to even work without tools? I don't know. If once you run out of tools, are you screwed, or I don't know. If so, I guess we're in trouble. We did have a thing saying that some of our citizens are without homes, so I queued up 3 more over here to be done. They're closer to this. Maybe that'll also help too with the efficiency a little bit. So beyond that, not much else going on. I'm going to continue just to let it go, but now the happiness situation is dropping. Yeah, well, not much we can do about that, I suppose. Okay, I just noticed a problem here, and this might really be the end of us, because notice it's like autumn, winter coming on here. I notice a bunch of my crops are... I'm not sure they're getting a very good yield from these. Hard to say. I'm not really paying much attention here, but I got a feeling it's just taking extremely long time. Yeah, people are not... We got 26 people without tools. So, I don't know. Are they just idle? They're just not doing their job now because they don't have tools? I don't know. I'm noticing a lot of people just standing around. So, I'm not seeing them making a whole heck of a lot. It might be that we need the tools from this even to make iron. So, I don't know. Let's see here. I saw a couple of them leave there. Let's see if I actually go back. We'll even get any iron in here at all from them coming in. I don't know if we're getting anywhere with this. So the tool situation, very, very bad. I mean, I'm thinking about it now. It's like, once you let that go, you might be screwed. Maybe they just make it so that work takes like twice as long or several times longer or something. I don't know. I don't know the dynamics of the game that well yet, but yeah, that was a mistake. I think maybe the roads were what killed me. That may have chewed through the tools too quickly, and making stone roads, I don't know. Maybe that's what it was. This fluctuates up and down by half a heart here, I've been noticing too, and the happiness is not too good either. Stored medicines are now kind of used up, so we really can't do anything now. I don't even know if they're working on any of this stuff over here. No, I mean, they're still even removing the trees. They're not even... This is going to take 1,000,000 years to get that done. So, yeah, still not looking good, even though we got past, like, the little problem we were having last time where the hearts were dropping like a rock. Now it's not so much so, but now it's the tool situation that's got us in a bit of a tithy here. So I may actually even have just one person doing that. I don't even know if the mining is even working. I don't know. Maybe we need to get it from the stones or something. Maybe it won't work. The mine won't work. I don't really have any idea. So many people idle, saying they have nothing. I'm just not certain as to what happens from here. Because I mean, they seem to be going and doing things. Let's see what we do. Yeah, he's working. It says he's working. And he is doing something. It's just he's got no tools for it. So I'm guessing, even though it's showing a tool in his hand, he's just not... His happiness is pretty crappy. Wow. Clothes are ragged. Probably why. Health not good. So we're going to probably see less yield on things and be a lot less efficient getting things done. So I don't know. I guess I'm going to end this episode, guys, because I've been playing from my perspective quite a while here. So yeah, I'll be at least one more episode of the show because I thought for sure we weren't going to make the medicine thing this time around, and I guess next time around we'll find out whether or not, yeah, whether, well, I guess no, I definitely want iron. I don't care so much for coal right now. It's not really required for anything, to my understanding at least. At least not yet. Stored iron. Just got nothing here. They're not making any tools or nothing. Every so often it fluctuates down though. 24, 25, so maybe it's not even registering. It's going like, well, a piece of iron's going over there so quick. At the blacksmith. Yeah, see, it vanishes. That vanished, that the blacksmith not having the materials. So he is making tools. It's just like an extremely slow pace. So I don't know if it's going to be a way to catch up with us in that. If it's no way to catch up with it, then yeah, then we are done. So we'll see next time. I think it's just going to be a matter of how long this takes to slowly die out here. So adios, folks.